sake文化輸出プロジェクトの皆様、よろしくお願いいたします。
Namaste. मेरा नाम Aki. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aki. So, is there anyone in here who wants to buy this 20,000 yen mysterious alcohol? I think no one wants to buy it. But our group's goal is to export this kind of mysterious alcohol to the other countries. So I would like to tell you why we chose this country, India. So in India, the sake market is not so much known by many people, but there is a specific increase of populations, so which means there will be much more people who will drink alcohol in India in the future. So next I will tell you why we chose this Japanese traditional alcohol. In India, people in India eat rice as their staple food, like Japan. And sake is also made of rice, so we thought that maybe people in India could feel familiar with sake. So we did tasting twice in India, and the reputation was very good. And we also did tasting at the South Indian restaurant, and the reputation was also very good. So, tastes good, smells good, and the looking is good. So in India, the religion is Hindu. So maybe people in here might think like, oh, Hindu people can drink alcohol? But there are people who drink alcohol. So our group thought that maybe it is very easy to export Japanese traditional alcohol in India, but there was a problem. The problem was money and the low profile of Japanese traditional alcohol. So when we want to import something from other country, we need tax. So which means the cost will be much higher. So this is the problem. So last summer, one of our members went to India to search for some information. So we found out that there was no places like what is called izakaya in Japanese, and also Japanese food was not so popular in India. And when we go to the Japanese restaurant in India, half of the customers were Japanese. But most of the foods in India taste curry. And for example, McDonald's, which all of you know, has tried to make their food taste curry, and they did it. And in India, most of the bars are standing while drinking. So at first, our group was thinking to export sake with Japanese traditional culture of nomikai. So through this Japanese traditional culture of nomikai, we can get close to people with who we don't usually speak by using otoko. So we call this nominication. So we wanted people in India to know this nominication culture. But again, in India, there are no places like izakaya, so this idea failed. So we thought to make a place where Indian people can know about Japanese culture. But we can't just tell people in India the Japanese culture. We also have to accept Indian culture and mix the culture. So when we drink alcohol, we need some foods. So first of all, we had a thought to serve Japanese food and get trust of our restaurant. And then after this, we will serve the sake and the Japanese food together. So this is not like a daydream story. We already had a tenant in the south part of the India, Bangalore. So next, I'll tell you about how are we going to make this true. So in the daytime, we want many people to know the Japanese food. So we will serve the cheap Japanese fast food, easy to eat and cheap. And then we can also serve some alcohol a little bit. And then when it goes to the nighttime, this restaurant will turn into a bar, which is standing while drinking. This is because in India, most of the bars are the standing styles. And we thought that when we put sake in between the cheap Indian alcohols, maybe people would think like, oh, what is that fine-looking alcohol? So our group are thinking to make our restaurant popular at first.
引き続きまして、日本語で私たちの事業計画について説明させていただきます。1年目に情報、輸出、ヒューマンリソースの準備を整え、2年目に日本料理単体またはインド現地のお酒を取り扱うカジュアルな日本料理店の開業を目指します。日本酒の課題は価格と知名度ですので、日本酒を販売するのは日本料理がインドで受け入れられ定着した、そういった手応えを得てからと考えています。3年目に他の日本料理店やインドの立ち飲みバーに日本酒を提供し、日本酒の裾を広げていきます。私たちの留学、お店の開業費用のためにどうか投資をよろしくお願いします。宗教の壁を越えて日本酒の素晴らしさを世界中の人々に知ってほしいと思っています。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Thank you for listening. Daniela.
ありがとうございました。